Are you sad right now? Did you recently lose your job and are depressed about how you can provide for your family? Well, we are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. You see, in the depths of despair, amidst the suffocating grip of poverty and misery, it can feel like the world is closing in around us, leaving us gasping for air in a sea of hopelessness. For some, life is a relentless struggle, a never-ending cycle of hardship and despair. It's a bleak existence where every day is a battle for survival, and dreams feel like distant, unreachable stars in a pitch-black sky. In this narrative of despair, we find ourselves wandering the dimly lit streets of the gutter, where the weight of our burdens threatens to crush us beneath its oppressive force. Picture this. You're standing on a street corner, shivering in the biting cold as the harsh wind cuts through your tattered clothes. The gnawing hunger in your stomach serves as a constant reminder of your dire circumstances, while the hollow ache in your heart echoes the emptiness of your existence. It's a life of deprivation and desolation, where every step forward feels like wading through thick mud, dragging you deeper into the abyss of despair. But amidst the darkness of your misery, there is a glimmer of light, a faint beacon of hope shining in the distance. It's the realization that even in the darkest of nights, there are stars to guide us, if only we dare to look up and see them. It's a reminder that while we may be in the gutter, we have the power to lift our gaze toward the heavens and dream of a better tomorrow. In the depths of our misery, it can feel like we're drowning in a sea of despair, with no lifeline in sight. The weight of our poverty bears down on us like a heavy burden, crushing our spirits and extinguishing any flicker of hope. We're trapped in a cycle of deprivation and suffering, where even the simplest joys feel out of reach. It's a relentless struggle to survive, as we scrape by each day, with little more than the clothes on our backs and the hunger gnawing at our stomachs. In the dimly lit alleyways of the gutter, we find ourselves alone in our misery, surrounded by the shadows of our own despair. The world rushes by indifferent to our plight, as we watch from the sidelines, invisible to those who pass us by. It's a lonely existence, where the only companionship we find is in the echoes of our own suffering. We long for connection and belonging, but find ourselves isolated and estranged from the world around us. Yet, amidst the darkness of our despair, there is a glimmer of hope, a faint whisper of possibility that stirs within us. It's the realization that even in our darkest moments, there are stars to guide us, if only we dare to look up and see them. It's the knowledge that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by the resilience and strength that lies within us. It's the belief that no matter how bleak the present may seem, there is always the potential for a brighter tomorrow. As we lift our gaze to look at the beautiful sky, we find solace in the beauty of the stars that twinkle above us. Each one holds a promise of hope and possibility, illuminating the path forward with its gentle glow. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of nights there is light to be found, if only we have the courage to seek it out. And so we gather our strength and press onward, guided by the stars that shine bright in the sky above. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars,